Hello and welcome. Today's big game is between Geelong and the Swans. Today's game from the MCG. The light rain might make the ball a bit hard to grab. With me in the box for this match will be Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
G'day, Hutto.
Gaz, you know from experience that grand final footy is different to any other game. Can you share with us why this happens?
Hutto, it's said often, but this really is such a big day on the footy calendar. Words can't describe the feeling you get stepping out onto the ground on grand final day as a player or as a coach. Practice matches offer the ideal scenario for experimentation, Hutto. Both teams will still be looking for the result.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The Banners are looking great.
Today's game will be decided by the Sydney defence. If they can create intercept plays and stop the scoring, they'll win this game.
Geelong running onto the field looking for a big performance today. The Banners are ready for the players. What an atmosphere for this grand final.
What about the crowd? How happy are they?
The captains make their way to the middle for the toss. Sydney wins the toss. Just waiting for the opening siren now. We're underway in the grand final. Guides it down. The ball spills. Naismith links up with a chance to run. Fought hard to get a handball away. Did well to get a hand in. The contest, no match for him.
Good call, Hutto.
A spearing kick. Marks all alone. Intercepted by Hughes. O'Connor, hurried kick. Marked by Myers. They chase after the loose ball. Just handballs into space. Parfitt with the intercept. Rides out the tackle. Puts it on the boot. Spent that one before he earned it. Just gets a boot to him. Cleanly picked up. Got boot to ball. Blitzarves had it, lost it. Handball finds Parker. Found time to get it on the boot. Gets into some space to mark this. Moves the ball along the wing. The boundary line wins. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
McCartan thumps it forward. Smith goes off the ground. It'll be a ball up right near the boundary line. Guided down nicely by McCartan. McInerney quickly onto the boot. Melican hacking it out of there. A mark by Franklin. It's a turnover. Blakey dug out the loose ball. Nobody can hold on here. Hit the man hard. Interesting handball. Handball's out in front. He's got the footy in his hands. McCartan fends off the tackle. Hughes didn't mark it. Hurried kick. Just put it on the boot. Cameron gets in a good position. Drives the kick hard. It's a foot race to get this one. Sweeping handball. They can link up now. A good result there, and that's a goal for Geelong. He puts through his first goal. His teammates rush over.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Thrashes it. He gets his hands on the footy. Coughed up by Atkins. Gets the loose ball. A chance to level the scores right now. Just hits the post and a minor score. The margin is now under a goal. Plays on. Puts on the afterburners. Menegola uses the body well. Sinks the slipper into it. The ball ends up with Hayward. Might be too far out to score. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a great game, Harlow, and you can just sit back and enjoy it.
The umpire will ball it up. Swats it. Mills uses the bump. Ball up in the centre square. Punched away. Wins the race to the ball. He looks like he needs a spell. Takes a simple grab. Moves it by foot. The kick from Atkins. Marking in space with Higgins. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Going for goal number one. That kick is missed. Geelong by a goal. Looking for options now. A race for the loose ball. Smith a bit too casual with the tackle. Ends up marking uncontested. Goes by foot. Takes that one strongly. Moved on by McInerney. Blitzarves leading the race to the loose ball. Puts boot to ball. Franklin gives it a ride. Drop punt straight through the middle. Gets his first. He loved that one. We're all tied up now.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. He did really well there and gets the reward.
Clears the contest. Mills unable to lay the tackle. Turned it over. Stanley got the hands free, putting his skills on display. Slick with the hands. Dangerfield with the ball. They are happy with that effort. That will settle the nerves. That's his first on the board. They get around him after that effort. Geelong had the lead by a kick.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Thumped clear. He manages to get it onto the boot. Uses a short handball. Rowbottom goes with the kick. He wins the ball in the air. Papley puts it into the 50. Found space for an easy mark. He's missed. Sydney behind by 5. Henderson ready to bring it back into play. Takes the mark all by himself. Duncan kicks it out of the back 50. Under pressure and keeps it alive. It'll be a free kick for that high tackle. A poorly executed tackle there. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. They can create from this. He takes aim. It's only a line. Sydney close the gap to 4. Sure of the next move. Plays onto himself. Looks up with the kick. Mark in the pack. Atkins kicks hard along the boundary line. The ball finds its way out of play. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Puts it onto the boot. Good opportunity for Sydney to put a goal through here. Kennedy going for broke now. Walks back over the line. Sydney reduced the margin. Searching for a teammate. Plenty to analyse from that, Gaz.
This is shaping up to be a memorable grand final.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
The Swans haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Thanks for that, Gary. Back to grand final action now. Hammers it. Doing well was Mills. Doesn't take the mark. Duncan just goes bang. Slams it onto the boot. A strong mark in the pack from O'Connor. A low stabbing kick. Stanley got under it. Looks to move it by foot. Impressive with the step. Gives it Dunargu. Fighting hard was Blakey with the ball now. Fights the good fight. Drives it out of the pack. Campbell couldn't keep his hands on it. Gives the old Dunargu. Chose to kick it. Over the top of the pack. Rowan to have the shot from outside 50. He likes his chances from here. It's a Geelong by 4 points. 4 of their next move. Malikan plays on. Moves the ball by foot. Gathered by Higgins. Quickly onto the boot. Parfitt takes a strong mark. Moving on. Going for goal number 1. It hits the post. Now they lead by 5. Malikan looking for options now. Picked off the deck. Pushes through with power, applying the physical pressure. Stanley break. And we'll get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, hello.
Off the deck. Dug out the loose ball. The handball now from Duncan. Opportunity for Dangerfield. He delivers with a drop punt. A in the bag. He's excited about that one. Geelong could kick back-to-back goals. The lead is now at 11.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That's a really good team goal. Sydney are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Punches it clear. Clean from the half volley. Penetrating handball. Dangerfield couldn't stick the tackle. Spills it. Just gets it onto the boot. The ball. Jenkins hunting with authority.
Great tackling technique.
Fantastic chase and tackle. Jenkins kicks it. A chance to gather the ball. Elects to kick. Henry decides to soccer it. Dug it out. A lot of possessions for him. Taylor going for number one. Smiles all round. They are within a kick.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It's quite simple. Geelong won more of the ball and they've been able to create more opportunities in front of goal.
Thumps it clear. Nicola now. Lobs the handball, takes possession. Hits the target by hand. Nails. That's his first. Guthrie getting the crowd involved. 11 points the difference.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Thumps it clear. Has it now. Hayward takes it well. Punches the kick. He gives chase to the footy. Ball collected. Gets a quick kick away. Finding the ball was Rowan. With quick hands, he wins possession. Tui will be upset with that. Hayward can link up through hands. He decides to go for home. Just under 2 goals the difference now.
Geelong have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Henry drops the mark. Taylor read it best. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Congratulated by his teammates. Oh, there's nothing in it.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. He did really well there and gets the reward. Sydney have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Clears the contest. Rushes with the kick. Spills the mark. Here's Menegola. Spears the ball. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Chips it towards half forward. Marks that ball uncontested. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Marks in a bit of space. Now with a low-spearing kick, stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. 45 metres out. Dawson fires it up to the square. Couldn't quite nail that kick. And the kicking seems to be contagious tonight. There's nothing in this. Weighing up the options now. Plays on from the kick-in. He drives it. Selwood marks uncontested. Selwood tucks it into the pocket. Buse with an easy mark. Decides to kick. Henry determined to reach the ball. Kicks hurriedly. Can't take the mark. Goes with the kick. Finds himself in space and marks. 50 metres from home. Going for goal number one. Goes through from behind. Just a few points the difference. Melican players move as they look to provide an option. Atkins wins the foot race. Picked up under pressure. Unfortunately not for long as the ball goes out. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Rampy receives the ball. Ball gets cut off. Hacking it out of there. Good mark there. Jenkins takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. 40 metres out. Should be relatively straightforward from here. Can he put it through? Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. He celebrates hard after that. The margin is 10.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That's a good team goal. Geelong are getting plenty of marks with loose players. They're really able to control the game and move at their own pace.
You've seen a half now, Gaz. Your thoughts?
Sydney are going to need to find something to get them back into this match.
Time to take a look at the stats.
The Swans are getting the ball inside 50 enough, but they have been poor going in. Rather than going long, they should be trying to lower their eyes and hit a target.
Much appreciated, Gaz. Half-time at the grand final with both teams' seasons on the line. Stay tuned for a big second half. A massive third quarter is underway. Punches it clear. He has the ball. Tough one to handle for Delwood. Hands that ball to the opposition. Smith just fends off his opponent. Parfitt couldn't snaffle it. Needs a bit of a rest. Movement by hand. Good grab there for Wicks.
Geelong just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Kennedy, a long way out. Uses it now. Good mark and looks to send it back. Henderson drives it long. Duncan marks. A long driving kick. O'Connor did well to win that ball. Slams it on the boot. Kennedy looks to get onto the football. Puts on a bump. Finds the loose ball. He takes the shot. Lucky to even score with that shot. It's under 2 goals now. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Jenkins missed an opportunity to mark. Gets a hand in. The boundary line wins this race.
Critical stage of this one.
Toss back into play. Thrashes it. This is Atkins. Makes it somebody else's problem. Jenkins uses it by foot. Blakey wins it back. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Sydney now only trailed by 8. Looking to bring it back into play. Decides to play on. With a driving kick. Couldn't snaffle it. Kept alive under pressure. Couldn't go on with it. And the ball goes out. The ball is coming back into play. Swats it. Shows some physicality. Reed goes by hand. Looking to kick goal number 2. Manages to get the journey, but not the accuracy. And they continue to miss these opportunities. Just 2 goals in it.
Geelong have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Missed the target. A broke. Just sneaks in from behind. Inaccuracy costing them again. It's under 2 goals now. Players move as they look to provide an option. Tucks it into the pocket. O'Connor not getting much of it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hart.
We'll get a ball up. Stanley hurls it away. Smith gets it out of congestion. Nice mark under pressure. Kick by Henderson. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Franklin finds possession. Brings it out of the pack. An easy grab for Reed. He slams it towards goal. Back in this now. Ready to bring it back into play. Henderson plays it to himself. Stabs at the kick. Higgins controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Uses it across half back. Finds a target. Uses it by foot. It's a foot race to get this one. Kennedy gathers it now. Big moment to get the lead with this kick. Gets some reward for his efforts. They're in front!
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Stanley won the hit out. Guthrie slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Chips it towards half forward. Franklin runs after the ball. Out of the congestion. Smith found some space and marked. Doing well to intercept that kick. Goes with the kick. McInerney needs to lift.
They just can't seem to get into the game.
Keeps the kick low. I don't believe it. What a mark.
Yes, hello.
You can really see how high he managed to get in that mark.
That's an incredible leap.
Higgins with the opportunity in front of goal. 40 metres from home. He heads for home.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
The scores are tied. Teammates break for him. Plays onto himself. Elects to kick. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Kicks it out of the back 50. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
The umpire calls for it.
It's a very tight game right now.
Punched away. Cameron with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Mops up the loose ball. Gives it to Blakey. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Tui was taken high in the tackle. A chance to put one through for his side. The distance might be just beyond him. He goes it alone. Tui puts another one through. That's his first. He acknowledges the crowd. Geelong by a goal.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Sydney have been poor going forward today. The opposition are taking plenty of intercept marks and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
Naismith with a big fist on it. Menegola goes short by hand. Can't take possession. Just gets it onto the boot. Dawson runs after this one. The ball mopped up. Kolajasny collects the loose ball. Henderson flicks it over. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumped clear. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Now it's a ball up. Hammers it. He's got the football now. Getting in the way was Rowbottom. Is in his possession. The handball hits the target. Punches it clear. Ball up in the centre square.
It's a big stage of this game.
Thrashes it. Dangerfield puts it into space. Ball stripped in the tackle. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Just put it on the boot. Gets into a good position to take that. Slams it on the boot. How did you see the third term, Gaz?
Some of those early nerves have settled down and the players are starting to play really good footy.
What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
Geelong got set up well and are able to cut off these kicks forward from the opposition.
Thanks, Gaz. Every moment critical now in the grand final. Hammers it, has it now, hacking it out of there. Off hands. He's in charge of the ranking points.
He is dominating this game.
Picked up now. Sydney reduced the margin. Henderson considering the options on the kick-in. Buse found a way to mark that one. Sinks the slipper into it. Good body work to win the mark. Uses it now. Snaffled up by Campbell. And now Hayward got the hands free. Just gives it away. Smith has the ball. A strong pack mark. Finds his man. Almost cut it off. Giving it off was McCartan with the ball now. Kolodjasny has a great set of hands. Chose to kick it. Finds this one all by himself. Ends up with Dangerfield. And the mark will be paid. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
Looks up with the kick. 30 metres out. Move it on. Stanley going for number one. Celebrating hard. The margin is 11.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Naismith just swats it away. Kicks hurriedly. Nice hands. Myers with a chance if he can keep his cool. Wants to take them on. Goes by foot. The mark is taken by Hawkins. Deep in the pocket, it's going to take a good kick from here.
That's true, Hutto.
Goes for the goals. Darts it through for another. Hawkins love kicking that one. Geelong lead Sydney 53 to 36.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Geelong are winning plenty of the ball at the moment, and it's allowing them to create plenty of scoring opportunities.
Punched away. He has the ball.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
It'll be a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of football.
Collected by Duncan. Dishes it off. Henderson gives it off, and now they go. Picks up the loose ball. Put his body on the line. The loose ball picked up. Unable to put that one through. Once again, they fail to convert these chances. The Swans won't be happy to see that scoreboard. Great mark under pressure. Drives the ball out of defence. Selwood does well to mark. Works it from the back half. Robot with the mark. 65 metres out.
Move it on.
He drives it towards goal. Takes it well. Distance, no problems from here.
Move it on.
He gives it away. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Sydney now only trail by 10.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Sydney need to be more efficient with their ball use. They've allowed the opposition too much influence from intercept marks.
Clears the contest. Parker looks in need of a spell. Taylor takes it strongly.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. The Cats forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
The time to celebrate. And don't they get around Taylor. What a tight game we have here.
That's a really good team goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Naismith with the hit. Clears the congestion. Blitzar's got hands to it. Gathers it now. The ball spells to Campbell. Goes wide. Behind. It goes through for yet another behind. Sydney close the gap to 3. Considering the options on the kick-in. Open opportunity for Blitzars. Selwood keeps coming. Sockers a kick. Finding the loose ball was Enegola. With a driving kick. Winning the ball in the air was Tapley. He drives it. Finds a bit of room to mow. Moves the ball by foot. The ball goes over the boundary near the 50. We'll get a ball in.
The players will be feeling the heat right now.
Intercepted. Stanley might have overworked himself there. Guthrie couldn't hang on to the ball. Smith gets a quick kick away. Rowan looking to track down the footy. Releases the handball. Has a man running for him. Campbell contests the hard ball. Is in his possession. He's got the football now. Up for grabs for McInerney. Papley heading to the bench. Now we'll get a ball up. Big thump from Naismith. Reed throws the ball away. O'Connor moves it now. He couldn't hang on. Chips it towards half forward. The ball ends up going to ground. Needs a bit of a rest. Handball's out into space. Just gives it away. Gets it away. Going for goal number 1. Just not good enough for that kick. Sydney behind by 2. Teammates break for him. Plays on from the kick-in. Henderson puts it on the boot. Keeps it alive under some pressure. Easily takes the mark. He spears the ball. Tui takes the mark uncontested. Got boot to ball. What a game!
It was one of those games that could have gone either way, Hutto. Good teams find a way to win close games, and that's what we saw today.
It's every player's dream to be doing what this team is doing right now. They are soaking up the moment after winning the grand final.
Just a moment for the fans right now, and look at them join in the celebrations.
They are really lapping it up now. And why wouldn't you? They've won the premiership.
This is what footy is all about. Absolute ecstasy for the players.
Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
Thanks, Hutto. I've enjoyed every minute of it.